You don't really get to socialize with some of your competitors. And so while she was out there, she enjoyed the fun.
Tennis, it's kind of like you have to talk to yourself and you're by yourself out there. And if things are going hard for you, you don't have anyone to give you a pep talk, anyone to like be there for you kind of, unless you're playing doubles. So volleyball, I really liked it because, you know, we come together after every play and we high five and we cheer and stuff. And then after we go out together, and it's just such a nice atmosphere.
Being raised an only child, Rachel Moss doesn't have the stereotypical characteristics that only children are believed to have. Driven to excel in her sport, Moss had high hopes heading into her sophomore season. During that year, with a quarter left of the volleyball season still remaining, Rachel would endure an athletic setback. This would prove to be a test of faith.
What happened was she had a stress fracture in her fibula and she had to sit out for 6 weeks. And this was after, you know, the previous year where she didn't get to participate a lot on the team because there were 9 seniors and she was a freshman. And so she was really looking forward to being a big contributor in 10th grade. And so that really was very hard for her. She would pressure to go back in even though the doctor said, 6 weeks and so forth. Tried to work with her and encourage her and tell her, it's the right thing to stay out, until the doctor says it's okay to go back.
It was really hard to sit out watching CIF, but I mean, I still cheered him on. And then we got into state and I was still out, I was still hurting. But then I got released the day of state finals. And so I had been, working on my arm swing without jumping, hitting against a wall and stuff. On the day of the finals, I finally got to play and they put me in and everyone cheered because they know I hadn't gotten to play like the whole season. So it was awesome. And then we won.
Overcoming that setback, Rachel was able to show what she could do. Following her high school season, she continued her year-round play with club team TCA. The complete athlete, or TCA, goes by the ideals to T, train harder, C, commit to excellence, and A, achieve your dreams. As the founder and head coach of club team TCA, Neil Mason has coached both boys and girls in his career. Noting the differences between the two, his approach to coaching girls takes a different view.
Conventional coaching manuals will tell you shouldn't single girls out. Well, I try not to single them out all the time, but I think to prepare them to compete in front of 10,000 people or 11,000 people or for JO championship point, there has to be a sense of accountability and you have to prepare them for that. So although there are differences and you have to treat them different, I treat my girls like athletes and they respond to it after they understand that I care about them first.